And of course, my favorite from Asia is Indonesia. Monica has, okay, I think you and I discussed about this because her project is kind of like similar to the past projects of past Indonesian queens,
Yeah.
but when you focus on her project, something is her delivery. There's more substance in her project, and I like the way they produced her video as well because you can feel her sincerity actually coming out of
Yeah.
that video,
And
coming out of
it's funny
the
you say that because when you watch the videos, a lot of the girls are doing like glammed up with the like big hair, like doing glammed makeup. She went with no makeup and was drenched,
yes,
wet in the rainfall. Like when it was storming, and then she was
yes.
supplying water, like clean water, drinking water for the villagers. But at the same time, when she was moving and transporting the pipes, it was literally raining and storming. Usually girls will just
Yeah.
run away. Like, no, I'm
She
not
could,
doing
yeah,
this. I'm going home. Yeah.
she could have had an accident, like doing
Yeah.
that, like carrying
But
that pipe thing, that
but
very
she
heavy
was so
thing.
like brave and courageous to say, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure like they get the water. So I really gave her hats off to her because she's really brave and the hard work and dedication paid off because she went beauty the purpose. So Indonesia is doing
Um,
really well. Yeah.
and also too, like earlier this morning, I was checking their, they're having breakfast. The girls from Asia and Oceania, they were having breakfast around the table, and the camera would like zoom each girl, and they focus on Indonesia's face. Again, no makeup, but something so okay, she's a princess. Okay, she's officially to me, she's officially a princess. Princess Monica. Okay, Princess
Right.
Monica of Indonesia. She's a princess. Amazing. I think she looks prettier without makeup
Yeah,
because
I agree.
something about her face that's already naturally beautiful,
Yeah.
and the way she speaks, she's just so a lot. She has a lot of poise. She's very charismatic, and she just gets along with everybody in her group. Everybody loves Monica. Everybody loves Indonesia. So. Okay, Indonesia has not won Miss World. All right. I think if she's lucky, I think it's time for Indonesia to win its first blue crown. And if that happens, I'll be celebrating with 3 bottles of champagne and 2 bags of potato chips or whatever, you know. So I hope, but anything can happen.
Anything is possible. Miss
Anything
Miss
can
World.
happen.
Who's the top though?
So you mean my third runner-up? My third runner-up, I think, is going to be Brazil. Okay. Even though I love, Jessica, I know Brazil has been very consistent in the
Yeah.
last few years. But I don't think they're gonna crown Brazil this year. It's just my gut feeling. But
Okay.
she's gonna win the Continental Queen for the Americas.
Miss World
Okay,
Americas.
I
So
think,
back to
yeah, for
back
the
for
Americas.
Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah, back to back. My second runner-up, I'm going to give it to Wales, only because of her background that you and I discussed.
Yeah.
And Welsh girls are doing very, very well in the
Right.
last 3, 4 years editions and stuff. So she's probably going to win the Continental Queen for Europe. I think
Yeah.
she's my favorite for the Continental Queen of Europe. My first runner-up, the best from Africa is Somalia. Okay. I know you disagree, but I think she's going to be amazing. She will make an amazing continental queen for Africa. And like what you said, her project could be very controversial, and it's going to be very hard to promote it, especially in the African countries where this practice of FGM is still being performed. So that's my only concern. But nevertheless, I see her in the top two. And of course, my favorite, I've changed my favorites, like in many times since I changed my underwear. This year, I think Miss World 2025 is going to be Indonesia, Monica, because for all the reasons that I mentioned earlier, I think the whole world will love her. I can see her traveling from one country to another and, receiving all this queenly reception from everybody, the warmth and the affection of all the people. And like, again, her project is one of the most sincere, genuine, and amazing, beauty with the purpose projects. And I think, so if Indonesia doesn't win, I probably will cry, for a few days. But whatever happens, it's really if it's your destiny to win, it's your
Yeah.
destiny to win, and I'll be very, very happy.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. So
That's
praying
fantastic.
that
Yeah.
she wins.
And I'm sure she has 2 million Indonesian fans,
Oh yeah.
supporters, because they have a big population. I think it's like fourth largest in terms of population in the world. All
Mhm.
right.